Hello, everyone. Welcome to The Legend of Zelda. Welcome back to The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess. If you haven't watched the other parts, fuck off! Go watch the other parts, I guess. I don't know. You can also just not do that and not have any context for what's going on. We're about to. I believe we're about to. This episode, where it's the Goron Mines. We're gonna finish the Goron Mines if it takes my life. Oh, it's a little loud. It's a little loud. So I'll turn this down a little bit. Yeah, so we'll be doing the Goron Mines today. We'll be finishing them this episode. Even if the world ends, I'll have the entire complete recording. Now, it appears as though my suspicions at the end of last episode were correct, which was that we would be put back at the start of the dungeon. However, if I recall correctly, we had also accomplished some other things last episode, and we just had to get some stuff. I believe we had sumo wrestled last episode, but we actually know the solution to every puzzle in the dungeon now. If you didn't know, for instance, we were stuck for a couple minutes on in this area, and there was a little navigation puzzle that I didn't understand, which I have already. There were actually two, and I've already failed the first one, so this may not go any faster. Okay. We're being shot at by a lava creature. Okay. I believe that this episode I was thinking about it, and I may change back the Z targeting settings. This is the wrong way, I know, because I have to go step on a button first. But I realized that actually going the wrong way benefited me. Yeah, I'm going to change the Z targeting settings again. I'm going to change them back to how they were before. The way that they were... The way that they were before... The switch setting, I believe, really only benefits you when you're fighting in a big open space, rather than... Oh my goodness, there's all these creatures. Okay, I'm now behaving like an ape. An orangutan, likely. Okay, we've already solved that puzzle, so we can just walk on right through. Okay. And, I feel like... Never mind. Well, I feel like the old lock-on style really only benefited you in a wide open space, because if you were holding it down and you were too far away, it would disengage, whereas if you just, didn't do that, it didn't matter. Whereas I feel like when you're closer, holding makes more sense. I don't know. Maybe I'm a fool and I'll have to switch it back, but we'll see. We'll see. Yeah. I believe this is the room, or is it next room, that was the troublesome room. Yeah, and we're still gonna have to do the part, oh gosh, the Durongos. No! Okay. We're still getting used to it. We're still getting used to it. Okay, that spawned several hearts. Is that door fucked or is it still working? It's fucked. Okay. That means we have to also kill this. Okay, you're in your hind quarters is to the lava, so I'm not gonna be able to beat you. You're gonna have to kind of waddle up to me. Now! You beasted on him. Okay. And Midna is gonna yell at us. You see that timing there? That was elite timing. No! Okay. I think holding is the superior option. Okay, Midna is gonna be like, why don't you become more timely, Link? And then I'm gonna say mean things to her. I'm not really sure how this stone block, how it slides the other direction. Is there like an equally heavy stone block? You know, ouch. You know, like, is it at a slight angle? This is awful. I'm in hell. Okay. I'm in the Zelda dungeon, the fire dungeon. No, no, no! Oh my god. Midna, I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it, Midna. I think I already got the hint once, and I'll have to press your button to say it, to get you to say it again, but I don't. I hate this room. I never want to go through. I want to go through this room. I can't believe I have had to do this room like several times. Okay, we're gonna wait for it to go again. Okay, let's go. What the hell? What the actual fuck? Okay, go. Go, 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 go. Run. I'm gonna cry. I'm got tears in my eyes. This is a nightmare. I'm in a nightmare situation. I'm all the way back at the start of the room. I know this is a puzzle that like a child, many children have solved, okay? I'm well aware of this. I probably watched another child solve this puzzle when I was a child. This is quite frustrating for me. I don't know why I can't do this right. Yeah. Is it every flame thing at once? I think it is. Let's wait for it to fire again. Yeah. Okay. Go, 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 go. Okay, we've got plenty of time now. Leisurely stroll. That's right. Okay. Okay, now I recall. Oh, the button turned on. I'm upside down. Okay. Where do I go? I guess I'll go this way. Can't really see very much. It's a little confusing. Okay. What if I do this? Okay, now I'm in the ocean. Okay, so what exactly am I looking at here? Why was that good for me? I do not. Oh, I understand. Because you gotta walk towards the camera, You gotta go like this. How interesting. How interesting. I'm not allowed to use my sword here. Out of respect for the Gorons. Hey, I know. I just wanted to get some extra heart pieces. Oh. We got a key shard. Okay. Understood. It's my understanding that the Gorons eat rocks. Hell yeah, 20 rupees. 20 red rupees. 20... Well, it's actually 20 green rupees. It's a single red rupee. We got the dungeon map. Got a yellow arrow, shows my current location. Let's check it out. Okay, so we gotta go up from here. Alright, it's up time. Let's just leave. I don't want to fuck with this guy no more. Okay. Oh, look at that. That's slick. Alright. Please tell me that the parkour... I guess we don't go back the way we came. I was gonna say, please tell me that the parkour back is easier. Okay. Let's see. We gotta climb the ladder. There's a ladder in the room. It's courtesy of ZeldaDungeon.net telling me that information. Forgive me, I'm drowning. Okay, now we gotta go like this. He walks so fast when it's magnetized. I feel like if it was really that strongly magnetized, you wouldn't be able to walk at all. Yeah, there's obviously a ladder in here. I'm a little bit of a goofball. Oop, oop, oop. Doop, 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 doop. Man, I can't even use my sword on the second floor. Oh, it's this. It's the lovely bird. Uko. Uku. What a helpful item. There's another magnetism room, I suppose. Okay. The other thing is that these boots are magnetized, but my... Okay, and I can't use my boomerang right now. I gotta just walk around this fellow. How is this how interesting? My boots are magnetized, but my other metal items, they don't work that way. I guess you have to be negatively, you actually have to be... Maybe the boots are polarized for a specific reason. Though the boots... See, their purpose seems to be defeating the Gorons and wrestling. Okay. So... Yeah, I don't think I can beat these guys. I just have to avoid them. And I'm upside down. So let's... There's several doors. So let's just go towards the doors. So as we'll work our way around the edges of the room here. No, this isn't a trailer for this game. How cool is it that you can do the upside down dungeon? I hope there's a treasure chest somewhere. It's got a piece of heart in it. I gotta get me that piece of heart! Oh, man. We can hear the... This is so fucking weird. Okay, let's not do that. Okay, where's the chest? Where's the chest with the piece of heart? It's got to be somewhere. The map is a very accurate representation of what it's like on the ceiling. Ah, here's the chest. I can tell. Yes. And that does appear to contain exactly what I desire. So let's get real close to it so that we know we're nice and safe. Okay. I'm gonna open it, and this is piece of heart number 7. Okay. Now we go do this weird situation again. Okay, can we use the camera correctly? No, this is a nightmare. I'm in Nightmare World. Okay, here we go. We're back in normal world. Nightmare World went away. I do wish this was a little bit faster. It's not as impressive as... You know... I just wish this was going a little bit quicker. Granted, I've been faffing around. But, you know, I do wish I could just be on the other side of this room right now. And there's still so much room to traverse. Thankfully, we haven't been apprehended by the fiery miscreants. The other thing that would be nice is if the camera made Link look right side up instead of upside down. That would be awesome. Alright, we're just going to ignore the fiery miscreants. Because the fire slimes, fire slugs, I don't know. Okay. They're all guarding the button. What could the button possibly do? Okay, we're breaking all barrels. Alright, let's go. We need to attack and kill all creatures. I've struck the button. We've used our secret technique that our max. I don't think our master didn't teach us how to do that. I believe. Okay, and this is going to take us. Oh wait, it's open. It's an open area. What the devil? How did I not know that? What the deuce? Okay, what is this going to do? Activate another magnet. Okay. Oh, and it's rotating. It's a rotating magnet area. Okay. Hello to my controller. Oh, I see why what happened there. Okay. Okay. You know, it'll take us down. We don't want to go down. We want to go up. Yes. Here we go, here we go. Here are more goblins. And we beat them with our shield because we're goated. There's some other creatures and miscreants. Okay. And this one is going to do the same thing. Okay. Link, you gotta stop doing that, brother. ₹5 worth stopping to know that. You know, I do wish the boomerang was a little bit more... had a little bit more... But, you know, I know this isn't the dungeon that it's supposed to be used for, but... I wish it had a little bit more useful, like, it did more things to the enemies, you know? It wasn't just like... You know, at the moment it feels like it's kind of just was like, okay, it's useful for the one... It's the one thing that it does, you know? Okay, so we can go over here. No, it's locked up behind bars! How do we go over there? Oh, well, it appears that there's things underwater. I hadn't noticed that there were things underwater before. I had totally noticed that there were things underwater. Is this correct? That's not the correct side. The correct side of the chest has a little doodad out the front. A small key, don't mind if I do. Let's roll underwater. Look at that. I think that would destroy anyone's back to do that move. Like, watch that. Ooh! With such a heavy load. You know what I mean? On your legs. That'd be awful. Okay. Oh, and now... Ah, I see. So now we go... Okay. You see how I did that? I pressed the button. Okay. Now we gotta go traverse the room like this. Okay. Now there's another button. What does this button do? Well, I suppose we're about to find out. Alright, I gotta stop putting the controller over my head because it fucks with the Bluetooth of my controller to the computer. Oh, what does that one do? That one goes sideways? What the devil? What the devil? That one goes sideways? It's kind of funny that this dungeon seems to be made to traverse with the super secret metal boots that only one guy in another province has or knows about. You know? Like, what if, a red rupee? Nice. Okay, so we hit the switch. Oh, we gotta go, we gotta go! The cutscene! The cutscene! No! Oh, we made it. We've destroyed them, holy shit. Oh my gosh. Yeah, these are an enemy called Beamos, and they are very scary and annoying. So we don't want to fuck with them at all. I believe that if our shield was wooden, we would be in trouble, but thankfully we had the foresight to buy the metal shield. Or the shield, the unburnable shield. Again, if that shit was metal, could you imagine, like... Okay, you know, we can't fight them right now, that's right. That's the facts. It's also very funny, they seem to only have like a 5-foot range. Let's get a little upskirt shot of Link. Okay, camera correction, we're not allowed to look up there anymore. Sigh. Okay, so now we're over here. There's... Gotta cut these ropes. Hmm. Okay, I thought that might happen. But I was like, let's just jump down to avoid the Beamos. But now we can see that Link, who struggles to move around with these things on normally, is actually just been... his upper body strength is crazy. Are you guys observing how crazy his upper body... Like, look at that. You should let him shake them things. Do you think these are really that heavy, or is it just all... Is it all like a confidence trick, you know? What if he didn't... You know, like, what if he just wasn't... This is the demo area, I think, for the Wii. I remember playing the demo in, like, a Walmart or Kmart or something. Wow, that's a Kmart! That makes me feel old. Those don't exist anymore, as far as I know. The one where I grew up certainly don't. Okay. Oh, we can climb this little gravel area. It's a locked door over there. There's a metal cube. There's a ladder that I can observe. Can't really get a ton of information. Seems like to just be like a safeguard if you fall into the water. There's a metal thing above me. You know, they've had bows this whole time, and I'm just getting one. Okay, there's the small key for the locked door. There's a Beamos. Okay. Seems like that might be movable. Okay, it doesn't like that I'm behind it. It's okay, you can have your personal space, I don't care. Alright. We're gonna throw that box. Because it was in the way. We're gonna cross the anti-ghost bridge. Now we're in a totally new area with the rotating platforms. Okay, here we go. Here we go. We jump now. There we go. Perfect. Perfect performance. Oh no! I gotta stick to the... Okay. Okay, it's getting crazy with the camera tricks here. No! Falls in the water. Alright, let's get out of the water. Let's get out of here. Let's roll away. Rolls away quickly. Okay, here we go. Yeah. Yep, this is the... Oh, there's so many more spots to stop on that side? What the heck? Okay, no more rotation. Okay. The way this makes Link go is not conducive to having a good time. Okay, yep. I'm gonna stay forward facing. Why did it do that? Why did it... Why did it do that? Why? It made me go the wrong way. It made me face the wrong way, and then I tried to change the camera, and then it didn't go. It didn't... The camera perspective didn't shift, because I was trying to shift the camera so I would be pushing the stick in the right direction. Okay, this is on me. That's on me. But that's, you know... pushing the stick in the right direction when I resumed walking. But, you know, we're just fighting the Wii right now. Or the GameCube, rather. We're playing the GameCube version of this game. Okay, we're gonna go on the side with 3 blue spots. Instead of the side... Okay, we made it to the second blue spot, so we're gonna have... See, do you see what I'm talking about? I pushed the stick the same direction the whole time. Okay. Just straighten out. Our camera is fixed. It's going to be making us face an odd direction. We got to go. Okay. We made it. Okay. New guy. Rudder. Thanks for the second key shard. Jump. Oh, a weapon. Okay, so there's a guard. We gotta take the weapon. Where's this weapon, I wonder? Ouch! I gotta get these 20 rupees. It wasn't even 20, it was 10. You know, if I knew it was 10, I wouldn't have got it. I'm gonna be honest. That's not true. I would have opened it anyways. My stick sensitivity, I think, is a little bit too high. And also, yeah, we're facing the ladder directly forward. Alright, thank you, Link. Do you think Link has like a microchip in his head that helps us receive commands, helps us give him commands that he receives? And so he's hearing like, look left, look right, turn around, roll on the floor, bark, because you're a dog that barks. Okay, now we go like this. We walk on the side of everything. Do I trust the floor? Yes. Another 10 rupees. Now, a spherical room. Or a circular room. Okay. I was about to be like, well, you know, maybe we end the video at 40 minutes today. But now But I realized that I swore... Oh, here's this guy. A human. Okay, what do we do? Oh, yeah, right. Okay. We're on the lava now. We gotta finish this dungeon today. Okay. He's swinging. Okay, the shield doesn't really work against him. I tried to put on the boots. I'm telling you. You think he kept the damage? See, it even told me I put the boots on. I even started with the boots on. Okay. Wasn't enough. Do you think he retained the damage? Okay. Dude, I'm getting beasted on by this fellow. Okay. It really feels like I should need the iron boots for this fight, but it doesn't really seem like it's actually necessary. Okay, he's mad, he's mad, he's mad. Okay, we jump, we jump, we jump. We jump again, we jump again. Third time jump again. Okay, jump. Okay, if we do it 3 times, that's enough. He's got a weird beard. Look at his blue eyes. What an interesting eye choice. Dude, his tummy is glowing! Dude, your tummy is glowing. Come over here, yeah. Oh gosh. No! Oh! No. Come on. What are we doing here? Yeah, walk to the center. Help me out, please. Okay. That was very scary. Look at it, it's glowing. It wants to be touched so bad. So I touch it with my blade. Okay, what do we... Oh, I got it. That means attack. No! I got it. My sword wasn't drawn. That was my problem. Okay. We gotta back off. Okay, here we go. Okay. I feel like you should have to roll off the side. Okay. Hold on, I gotta put on my boots here because I'm gonna slide off if I don't. Okay. I gotta roll. No, I'm gonna slide off the side! This is so tricky. Okay, punch me, brother. Oh, you're a fool? Okay, there's gotta be some other step to this that I'm missing. Because I feel like I should be... I feel like after doing this 5 times, we should be 4 or 5 times something. We should be... There should be a sign that tells me... Okay. Okay, he's doing his thing. Do you have to just stand along the side? No. Okay, he's gonna run me over. Alright, Zelda Dungeon. Help me, Zelda Dungeon! Help me! Okay. Ah. Okay. So here we go. Here we go. All right. Wait, what the heck was that? That's not what was supposed to happen. I just got the news from the guide about what I was supposed to do, and now I'm okay. This is going atrociously for me. Okay. Okay, so we got a jump attack. We're put on the boots, and we got to grab. No! Oh, this is going not well at all. Oh, and now I'm dead. I'm very close to dying. This is the craziest fight of all time. I don't love this. I don't love this fight. I feel like a games journalist right now, but I don't love this fight. Okay, here we go. Okay. Press hold A to grab. Alright, we're holding it, and okay, we threw him into the lava. No, Link! Oh my goodness, Link. Okay, put on your boots. Hold them. Okay, this isn't that bad now, but... Okay, we gotta get back on the thing. We gotta get back on here. Okay. We take the boots off. Now we hit his glowing tumescent belly. We gotta draw our sword. Hit his glowing belly. Okay. Okay, I think we're done. I think we're done. Holy guacamole. Nah. Yeah, we got it. Yeah, that was the plan, man. Thank you for floating the thing back up. Gave me a hard time there. Okay. Alright, we have to finish this fucking dungeon. Okay, we're gonna get the key item here. Wow, holy crap. Okay, that was scary. I low-key shit my pants right there. Just kidding, I didn't actually shit my pants. Okay. So we're just not gonna go... Okay, and so there's this thing. Oh, and I bet we have to shoot the big glowing crystal. Never mind! I guess maybe we shoot the ropes. Sorry, we shoot the ropes. Okay. When you have to shoot when you want to shoot the crystal, but you want to shoot the ropes. I feel like that's an infinity spawning creature. So I could use a little bit of farm, to be honest. Here we go. Wonder what items he'll give me. Yes, more arrows. Yep, that's exactly what I wanted. Okay. Some hearts would be nice, but okay, this is the scary room with lots of scary creatures. By creatures, I mean the Beamos. Oh, this is a little tutorial for... Oh, never mind. We can't fucking push them around and grab them and do whatever we want with them. Oh, that one's alive. That one's alive. Get out of here. Get out of here. Okay. This is scary. Okay. Hey, I'm a nice guy. Leave me alone. Okay. Yeah, that button didn't button right. Okay. Now we roll across the room. Okay, now we're out of range again. Okay. Okay. The Zelda genius had entered the chat. Okay, watch this secret Zelda move that I'm gonna use to break everything in this. Never mind. I only broke like 2 of the things. Alright, let's go check the other nooks and crannies. I just want to be full HP. Okay. Become piss. Okay. So I don't think we actually want to go this way. I think we want to go to the side here. Because that area is round. And a round room to me says that there's an Elder Goron in there. Okay. Yep. Called it. Let's, he's way too chill. You got all the key shards. That looks like advanced technology. Okay. Okay, so... Okay, I was curious what that would be, because I didn't think it was a piece of art, or literally anything that I would actually want. So I knew it was money, but normally money is in small chests. So I was like, how much money is that? And now I know it was 50 rupees. Okay. Let's finish this dungeon fast. We're very close to finishing. We've got the big key. It's all wrapped up. We're going to pull this thing. We've got, I think, 1 or 2 more rooms to do. 2 more rooms to do, and then the boss fight. So, probably some bow tutorials, some bow traversal tutorials. Okay, so we gotta hit the button, or rather the crystal. So, sounds like I think we're gonna have to be standing on the ceiling to actually hit the crystal. Let's shield attack these bats. What could go wrong? Said no one ever. Or these actually, I think they're called keys in Zelda. Okay, we got some arrows. That's nice. Okay. So we gotta stand on the ceiling. How do I get to the ceiling? Takes a brave person to admit they don't know. Can I make that jump? I don't think so. That seems like it's way too far. Maybe I do something like this. Well, even if I don't make the jump, or if I do make the jump, I still have to kill these guys, because they'll just fall on the platform. Well, I also could run out of arrows before I... Okay. Yeah, that's not a jump that I'm going to make, but yeah. I knew it. I knew it! I knew it. I'm too smart for this game. I can see kind of into the nook, but I think I do have to shoot it from the ceiling. Yeah. What room is this? What room is this the nightmare room? That's not what I wanted to do. Oh, I'm just taking a bad time. All right, ZeldaDungeon.net saved me. Okay. Okay. Ah, it's a not incredibly obvious puzzle. Guess I should have tried. I gotta try rolling into things more because I guess I feel like there's been a that's like the second puzzle where rolling was the solution and I fucking did not. Okay. Cool. Now we jump onto this platform. And this platform. And, oh, there's fire slugs. What do I do? What do I do? I'm on fire! Stay calm. Use the boomerang. Okay, now we gotta figure out how to get onto the ceiling. Okay, and we've just discovered the answer. This is how you get on the ceiling. There's a Dodongo up here? What the devil? Okay. How am I supposed to fight a Dodongo while I'm upside down? And I can't jump attack and do all kinds of stuff that I would do normally. Alright, and that also, of course, fucks up all my magnetism. Oh. I know how you fight this Dodongo upside down. Like this. Well, you gotta hit it with your arrows. I get it? Yeah. Okay. You fight it from range. Okay, now we stand here. Okay. I'm holding the controller above my head again. Okay. There's a little bit of a delay. It's a little bit of a delay when the switch, when you're not sure of how that's actually going to work. Okay. They actually hit it or not. Okay. Now we're in a special room. This is a room that I call the special room. By special, I mean it's large and it won't fit in your wallet now. Ah! Okay, this is a puzzle we've already had to do. Oh, it's not even a room. It's actually a completely. It's an open area. Okay, here we go. Here we go. And we're being rotated. Alright, let's get some arrows, because I need to restock. Now, we've got one left. Please, arrows. Looking for arrows. Don't need rupees, need arrows. Please. It's also insanely loud. What the heck? I was about to say, oh, look, a chest. I didn't get this chest. And then I realized... Oh, wait, no, actually, I think I want to go through that door. Then I realized that that chest contains 50 rupees. Which I do not desire. I do not desire the 50 rupees. Oh, look how easy this room is now. What the heck was that for? Oh, don't tell me I have to go all... No. No. I hate you guys. I hate you guys. You know what I think? I think you guys are pests. I think you guys are fucking evil pests. Alright, I don't fucking care. I'm just gonna go do my business down in the ocean. Or rather the rather shallow body of water that is down here. Alright, let's go swim up! Yay! Okay. Please, one of these crates, please have arrows. This is what I need. I need arrows. I need arrows for my bow. You guys are full of nothing. You're full of crap. The bow is the most useful item in the game, and I can't use it anymore. Oh my goodness. Alright, and then we gotta jump. I can't believe I had to fight a Dodongo upside down. Okay. And now, let's break this thing. Wonder if the boomerang does anything for that. Okay. Okay, oh yeah, and these guys... Okay, what does that do? That just opens the door again? Okay. Finally! Holy guacamole. Alright. I'll value these 20 arrows with my life. There's a chest up there. You know, now that we've done this whole rigmarole, let's save our arrows. Proceeds to redo the entire thing that he was like, I don't want to do this again. Or, anyways. Alright, here we go, we jump. Actually, let's go kill these pots. They could contain arrows. It's true. Now I'm gonna... Fine. I'm not gonna climb it a third time. And I'm gonna miss my... We're gonna waste arrows doing this, okay? I hope you guys are okay with that. Alright. Okay, and now... This is the mine area with the suppressing fire guys. Dude, I feel like a sniper. Okay, yeah, they're firing, okay. They're firing in volley. But fortunately, I'm standing behind cover, and they are not. This is what the 7 Years' War was like if you were a European. You had the Canadians and occasionally Americans doing this to you, where they would you would do volley fire, and they would stand behind cover and shoot at you. I gotta kill this officer. The Europeans actually did adopt the light infantry tactics that were more necessary for the New World, but because it was the European light infantry tactics were not really well suited to fighting in the woods, which in the 7 Years' War and particularly in North America there was quite a bit of woods fighting between the French and the English and the British. They were, so it was the backcountry. It was America. It was literally in Ohio or Pennsylvania for oh gosh, explosive barrels. So it was like Western Pennsylvania and Ohio and upstate New York where a lot of the fighting was, and trying to, and it wasn't like highways and infrastructure up there. It was like the woods. So it was kind of difficult for European style line infantry to fight in that environment, because there wasn't, your officers, for instance, were, it's hard to find them and watch what they were ordering you to do, because you did have to pay attention. You had to listen and watch them, and if you can't see them because you're in the I thought I just heard a knock on my door. Okay. Well, I will ignore that because I actually don't think that was real. I think that was a video game sound effect. But they had the 7 Years' War. They were oh my goodness. Ah. Okay. Yeah, you couldn't see your officers and the standards because there was the heavy woods fighting. You couldn't form a line easily. Many instances, your opponent, your enemy in battle would be not clearly visible to you because they'd be hiding in trees or other kinds of or taking cover in other ways. So how do we get out of this situation? Okay, I need to look down. Yeah, that's where I came from. Okay, now we're moving. And this is really not easy for me to... Oh, I understand. Okay, show me the moves. Yeah. Took me a second, but I got it. Yep, and now I'm all the way on the other side. Okay. One more rotation around here. All right. Yeah, they'd be hiding behind cover. They would not be wearing brightly colored uniforms, as was more common in Europe. Which, to be clear, Europeans did have, yay, fairy in a bottle, yay. Yes, European battlefields did have low visibility conditions because they'd be filled with smoke and fire from muskets. But there was Canadians, American Rangers, and American being Anglo-American, American colonists. And, of course, the indigenous people of the New World did not have the same kind of compunctions about killing officers and, other kinds of conduct that might be considered dishonorable in a European context if you low-key care about that kind of thing, which, of course, indigenous people did not care about that because they did not, that was a cultural concept that was not, it wasn't their cultural concept, so they didn't give a fuck, which is, fair enough. Europeans didn't care about indigenous peoples cultural concept. So, in many cases, so that was fair enough. They didn't care about killing officers and scalping them and doing all kinds of stuff. And yes, scalping was a real thing. But you know, the funny thing about scalping is that white people love to do it too. It was this kind of a thing that was people were up to back in the day. People just loved to do that. So I don't know who invented it, but certainly by the time of the 7 Years' War, there was a practice that was very, very widespread. So I don't know. Sometimes I feel like I was kind of, before I read the book The Crucible of War by Fred Anderson, I was kind of under the impression that scalping was like not a real it was like kind of like a slander on you know, it was like not a real thing. But no, I in the book at least it is. It seems that there's some pretty hardcore evidence about it. I do want to save, but I don't. Actually, I don't think I do want to save. I think I just want to do boss. Because I think it'll just take me. I'll be fine. You know, I thought it was kind of like a slander, but it was real and very common, but not, again, it was just like a thing people were doing in North America. So maybe it's a slander with some types of, like, you know, in the West, what we consider the West, you know, in you know, the Rocky Mountains and stuff, that it wasn't common, but you know, in the Eastern, like in Ohio, you know, there was definitely a known cultural practice, or it was a known practice, or known war practice, I should say, known military practice, because it was, but maybe the thing is that slanderous is like generalizing it, but I don't really know. I just know that there is a lot of evidence for it in Eastern North America in the 18th century. Oh my God! Okay, we're gonna Fyrus Twilight Igniter. Okay, what are we doing here? Okay, we're getting slapped. Okay, what if I fight him? Okay, he's got a crystal. What does the crystal do? Okay, we can't lock onto him. What does Midna have to say? You know, it's been a hot second since we've seen Midna. Yes, I also am sensing powerful magic coming from there, but the question is, how do we... Okay, the question is, how do I, as a marksman, attack this powerful magic? Alright, we got it, okay. So I think we gotta put some distance. He's gonna do some stuff. Okay. Was he vulnerable right now? Oh, I can grab? What is grab? Okay, alright. Well, we learned something. So that means we're progressing, we're winning. We gotta run away some more. Okay, he's doing idle posing. Oh, he's gonna shoot. Okay. He's charging his laser. Okay, let's... Hold on. That's the powerful magic. Grab, we're grabbing. Grab. Oh, this is... I see. Okay, this is a complicated situation. Alright. So we grab it to trip him. We shoot him to make him stomp around. Then we grab to trip. This is a pretty... I think we understand now. I was a little bit worried I wouldn't be intelligent enough to figure it out. Okay. Alright. Now... Oh gosh, we gotta get a little closer before we... It's going away! Alright. Okay, now we gotta... Come on. Alright, that wasn't enough. We weren't fast enough. Okay. Okay, we weren't fast enough. Okay, back off. He's firing his laser. Okay, he was doing a heat aura. Okay, he's breathing toxic fumes. Alright, come over here. Yeah, face me. Ah! Okay, we got it. Okay. Now... Okay, we gotta grab. We gotta grab. R to grab, R to grab. Okay. There we go. Here we go. Oh, he's reacting somehow. Alright. Now we gotta go. Now we gotta go. We gotta go fast. Take out your sword. Oh, okay. Alright. Okay. That tells me that... Okay. So we're a second phase. We're a second phase. It feels like, okay, he's getting his gem up. Okay, now we roll, we roll, we roll. Okay, show me chains. Show me chains. I want to see chains. Okay, he's going to walk away. He's going to run away. There he goes. He falls. Okay, I think third time may be the charm here, but I'm not sure. Third time to win. Okay. Okay, the music stopped. He's disintegrating. I think that's a win. I think that's a win. Wasn't too hard. Wasn't too hard. The Goron Guardian was a little harder, I think. So, we'll have to watch out for that. Okay, there's the... There's our... Okay. We shaved our hat a little bit with the sword. There's our Twilight Crown of Darkness situation. Another long one. The dungeons do tend to be longer. They make it harder for a short video for sure. Oh, fuse chat. This is called. Oh, interesting story. Zant. Okay. This isn't... So, is there a story? Oh, nice. Okay. So, that wasn't really a story. That was more of a series of statements. Dude, look at his hair! Or his rock hide. I don't know what the heck's going on. What am I doing here? My head, it aches. You were going crazy. I can't remember anything. So much pain. That's because you were chained up, dog. Yeah, I'm all done. I don't give a fuck. Okay, well, that was The Legend of Zelda. That was Twilight Princess. So I think that'll be it for today. Thank you for joining me on our adventure. Goodbye.